New era technology, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the podcast, Neighborhood Cuts the Podcast. It's your host, No Limit TY. We got co-host Chef Tay, and we got a special guest in the building. We usually got a lot of fellas with us. Now we got a black queen in the building. So everybody give it up for Margie in the cut. Man. So y'all, we had a little technical difficulty
Yeah, we had a long
yesterday.
time getting this episode together for y'all. We shot one yesterday. I said some things, the technical difficulties, a lot of different things went into play. So today gonna be a lot fluent, a lot less chill, and you know what I'm saying, calm. But we got a beautiful queen in the building, and you know what I'm saying. A lot of niggas talk about him, and not for real. We got her in the building. You know what I'm saying, a mother, MSU graduated with honors too. I heard so. She definitely
shit.
Definitely honored, definitely, and also I was valedictorian from high school.
Damn, of a college. That's fire.
Pop your shit.
That's fire. That's fire.
Pop your shit. But today we got Margie in the building. We're gonna talk some shit with her today. Kick it with her. We brought her to the neighborhood, so hopefully, she still got it in her though. She ain't got nothing MSU in her.
Yeah, East Lansing. I mean, still East, you feel me?
East Lansing. No,
still the East.
She's up there with the capital.
Yeah.
Hey, Margie, so we about to talk about some trending topics though. Before we proceed any further though, we want to ask your opinion on what's been going on today in the world. With DDG, Puff Daddy. I'm not going to
take that.
Call that nigga Sean Combs.
Take that.
Sean Combs.
Take that.
Oh goodness.
And we also gonna ask you your intake on Offset as you being. You know what I'm saying? We want to know what do you feel, and how do you view the situation? Who do you think is wrong? So first, we're gonna ask you about Puff. Puff.
Take that.
You think he innocent or guilty?
He a little bit of both. He's definitely guilty for the abuse and everything he did to Cassie, but at the same time, I kind of feel like a lot of people kind of participated willingly on their own. They saw dollar signs and wanted to have a good time. So I feel like, yes, he is guilty, and I do not agree with the way he was handling things and how he was doing things. But at the same time, I do feel like them people knew what they were signing up for when they was up there partying with him. So,
well, to bounce off that, hear me out. And this is what I'm about to say is a touchy thing I'm gonna say, but it has to be said. With women, I often wonder why. Well, I don't know in this case. But all I know is we saw a video of him beating her ass at a hotel. 2 days later, she 50 million up. Nah, I feel like you said, people know what they're getting themselves into. But if a man harms somebody, why would you want them to pay financially instead of paying with their life by putting them in jail? So I feel like it's some sketchy shit. Nah. Yeah. Yes, he whooped her ass. We saw it on camera, but he paid his due for that. I mean, yeah, you could lock him up.
But I feel like he didn't even defend himself.
Why
he made himself look guilty by just giving her the money so fast.
You saw the video we saw.
But we saw the video, but he gave her some $32 million
fast.
Come on,
I ain't never did shit
real fast, real fast. I was like, damn,
fuck that.
That was fast. The video was fucked up. That was just horrible. I was damn near about to cry watching it. Dang, how can you just do somebody like that? It's just real sad.
Can I ask you a question? Which one? The two-part question. Which one do you prefer? The money or the jail time? One. And then two. Why do women stay with abusive niggas?
I feel like if I'm for a form of punishment, a little bit of both, jail time and the money for everything that.
Damn, you greedy.
I'm not being greedy because you don't know what
Damn,
the
you
girl
want
was
money
going
too?
through. I'm just saying he put her through a lot of stuff. Like it's like a
Yeah.
lot of stuff that we don't know about that's not in the public that how he did her. Like, you know, I don't know if it's true or not, but people was going around saying like how, you know, he made her get her boobs done and he didn't like them, so he made her get it done again. You know, he just put her through a lot of trauma. Like, and then and what was the other question you asked me?
Why do women stay with abusive men?
I feel like they be scared for one, because you gotta think Diddy is powerful. He's super rich. He probably threatened her if she want to leave, and she probably just felt scared, you know. Plus, she was young and he way older than her. A lot of
How
people
old
be
is Cassie?
scared, and a lot of people be scared to start over.
I'm glad you
I
said
wonder how
start
old
over.
is she?
I think she in her 30s or
She in
40s.
her 30s now.
Really?
Like,
30s?
yeah,
Really?
and he like in his
Oh.
50s.
I know about her when I was in like 8th grade and shit like that.
Just
Cassie and Diddy and shit. That was like 8th grade.
She was like super young.
that was like 2011 or something like that. Damn,
Yeah.
really? I
Yeah.
ain't never think about that.
So I have another question for you before we move forward. What's what the fuck is the question? I can't believe my brain is doing this today. When somebody say, I mostly hear women say this, when they mostly say like, that's all I know.
Mhm.
The fuck do that mean? Like, am I tripping? What the fuck do you
And
mean?
you never
all
know.
you
That could have been her first love. That could have been her first for a lot of stuff. And that might be all that she knows.
I'm sorry.
being
I'm sorry.
honest
I'm
with you.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm for real.
Man, hell
I'm being
no. I ain't hear
honest.
that
No,
shit.
I'm sorry. I did not mean
You
to do
ain't
that.
no way no motherfucker Puff Combs a female first fucking love. Get the
You
fuck
don't
out
know
of here.
that.
She
I
saw
was
it
telling
yesterday,
you,
so
like, you
Ain't no
they gonna
way.
be way worse.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You telling
So you
me
mean to tell me?
He probably introduced her to a different lifestyle where she was just like, damn, I'm in love with this nigga. You know what
I mean you get in
I'm
love
just
when you
saying,
have
like,
drugs.
I'm not talking about drugs. I ain't talking about drugs. He probably showed her a totally different lifestyle that she just was not used to. You gotta think about the fame, the traveling.
Okay,
Like,
I'm about to crack in your head.
You
real
said
quick.
all materialistic stuff,
Yeah.
sweetheart.
but I'm
So
just
you
saying,
said
but
a
like
nigga
he
that-
probably
just 'cause a
made
nigga that can
her
take you to
feel
Cabo
so
for 2
good. He probably was doing stuff behind the doors. We don't know that he was.
Oh, we know he was
had the
peeing
girl
on her.
feeling good.
He was peeing on her. Yeah, that's something different. Getting pissed on. I think that's
Obviously, he had to been doing something a little bit to keep her there and for her to fall in love.
money.
I'm
That
sorry,
we don't know about.
I got some. This is about to take a
I
left.
think it was money because
And I'll thank you. Say it.
So you
I
think
really-
he stayed and got abused for
mostly
money?
can make
Yeah,
black people
only
hurt.
It's
money
women
can
out
make
here who get abused ain't getting no money and they stay.
because the man a dirty nigga will actually kill somebody. If a nigga
Mhm.
broke and you call him broke, he'll kill you. It is what it is. But if I think that, and I don't know that case, but from what I'm thinking in my head,
So you trying to say Cassie is a gold digger?
yeah, and she dug up some bold gold, but it was good gold, but it just come with a heavy price. Ain't no way you thought. Look, I get it. Everybody got a phase in their life where they do crazy shit. I agree, but the shit that we seen in court that they saying, let's be for real. What? Come on, like all that freak ass shit.
Pause 1 second, Marty. So you saying you gonna be one of Diddy hoes or one of Diddy girls? Not saying you, but if it was you, you would accept everything that come with him because he's a billionaire.
Absolutely.
So you basically saying it's okay for her to be a. I almost said the wrong thing. It's okay for her to lack emotional intelligence and not walk away because this man is a billionaire and he can do things for you that a normal man can't.
Kind of sound like that.
You gotta understand, some women just be beautiful. And like you say, lack intelligence, don't have brains. She probably just did not have enough courage to want to walk away. he started talking to that girl. That girl was like 18 years old or 19 years old.
Manipulation is a hell of a drug.
He probably like fucking molded her, manipulated her. Like, yeah, I'm gonna make you a star, and you gonna be this and that. And she probably was like believing him. And then the abuse came along with that. You know how niggas, first of all, niggas don't always just start off in abusive. They charm your ass in the beginning, and then they show that abusive side. You be like, damn, where this come from? And then if it happened one time, you'll be like, okay, it ain't gonna happen no more because you really love the person. And then it just keep happening and it keep happening and it keep happening. And sometimes you just come so numb to it and you just be like, I want to leave, but I'm scared. I'm broken. I'm afraid. I don't want to start over. You know, I don't want to look embarrassed. It be a lot of reasons why women be staying in abusive relationships. You gotta understand, like you say, guys be really killing women these days. They do, and they probably be scared to leave. And think about it. Like when she left, he was like taunting her, like she couldn't even be happy in peace. He was ruining her relationships and just doing the most. Like the girl can't even live her life in peace.
Hey Margie, hold on. Hey Margie, can you turn your camera like to the side just a little bit to get you in the center? Yep, perfect.
Okay.
So Margie, 2 questions for you, if you don't mind sharing with the world. Have you ever dealt with an extreme manipulator, and have you ever had somebody that wouldn't leave you alone?
Yes, I have. I ain't gonna even lie to you. It was this guy I met like a couple years ago. It's like embarrassing to even say. First, like he lied to me about his age, and then I found out he was actually like y'all age or whatever. But he told me he was my age. And then it's like he was started off so charming. Like when I first met him, he was just like he wanted to take me on a date, get to know me and stuff. Like he was just so nice.
Did he do that?
Huh?
Did he ever take you on dates and stuff? Or?
Yeah, he took me on dates and stuff. So like we went on dates and stuff, and like he was like really nice, and he just acted like he was just so understanding. And then it was just like real fast because I told him like, you know, after going on a couple of dates with him, I wasn't like really feeling him like that. So I would just try to let him know like, I don't think this gonna work. And then like after that, he just turned like psycho. Like I feel like he really had like some mental health issues going on. It's my fault that I invited him over to my crib so fast. So that's why I would never do that again. Like let people know where I stay. But he was just popping up to my crib, just tearing up my car, like just doing too much, all because I said I didn't want to talk to him no more. And it got so out of control. Like it literally took like 2 whole months to really like get rid of him. So
I'm gonna ask you a question that me and Cuz talked about, and then we're gonna go into some topics. Did he come from a single parent back home, or he had 2 parents?
He had 2 parents. I know, right?
See, let me tell you about Cuz.
Stayed in the suburbs, acting right, you know, real proper, wasn't acting all hood and stuff, and was just retarded.
Interesting. We're gonna come back to that. We're gonna come back to that one. We're gonna come back to that one because I got some shit to say.
Then he told me I was the first black girl he ever dated. Cause
wait, this was a white guy?
No, he was black. He only like mixed chicks and stuff like that. He didn't really like talking to black girls.
This nigga was psycho. Huh?
Yeah, real psycho.
So, question for you. Ready to get into some questions?
Yeah, go ahead.
How is the dating world for you as a single black mother? Like, how do you feel like the dating scene is?
Dating sucks.
Oh, damn.
Define that. Yeah, define that.
Because it's like everybody be out here acting like they single and they not single. That's the problem that I have. Like all these guys that want to talk to me, it start off, oh, I'm single, you know, I'm ready to settle down and this. And they be having all type of side chicks and shit going on. They fucking baby mama playing family. They be doing whole ass shit like fucking only calling me when they outside in the car going to the goddamn gas station. I'll be like, what is going on?
Hey, I laugh because I just saw this post. I think it's TikTok. It was a dude was like, he was like, me and my baby mama ain't together, but we share the same bed.
Oh my god! No, seriously, I swear that is the famous Detroit nigga line. Me and my baby mama just roommates. Me and my ex just roommates. But you want me to talk to you and to believe that you just roommates with a chick. It's just, I'm over it.
But see, I think that I mean, you know, I ain't been single in a while, you know, so I really don't know what that's like. But I can only the reason I say that dating gotta be terrible nowadays is, well, if we gonna call a spade, I feel like a lot of people live for their social media life versus what their real life is, and it's like you got too many arguments about the 50-50, about what the man job is, what the woman job is, and it's like everybody in it for self. So I kind of feel bad for single people in so many words, because y'all gotta go y'all gotta deal with everybody living on social media, and then when you see them in real life, it's like you said, oh, they still dealing with their baby mom, or they dealing with their baby daddy, or they got all these extra people that they talk to and all this and that. So they call it dating. I call it just fucking people.
Me personally,
that's just what it is. Like, it's just sad. People don't believe in dates no more. They don't believe in traditional love and getting married. Or if people is getting married, I feel like it's more so for the wedding and not for the
Oh yeah, I'm happy you said
like,
that. I'm happy you said that.
It's just for the wedding. They just want to be like, I spent this much on my wedding. I spent this much on my dress. And then you look up, they divorced. And you be like, you spent all that money on your wedding, you divorced already. So
Margie, let me ask you, do you feel like the courthouse weddings last longer than those big ones?
Yes.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah.
Because if I was to get married, I don't even want to have a wedding, honestly.
Yeah. You wouldn't like let your son, like, you wait, you got like a present father?
I don't know my dad. So
you wouldn't let
so the person that I would look at as my father would be my granddad who raised me.
So wait, you want your son or your granddad to walk you down the aisle?
Both.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you something real quick. Do you believe in the 50-50?
I mean, yeah, I don't mind going 50-50 with my dude, but in the household that I was brought up in, with my granddaddy, my grandma didn't have to touch a bill, even though she worked. And that's just how most of the men are in my family. Like, they totally provide 100%.
Shout out to grandma and them.
Yeah. So, like, if I don't have a problem with going 50-50, especially the way this economy is set up. I won't want to have all that strain and pressure on my husband like that. So, yes, I would want to help. But if my husband, like, I just want to handle it, and he got it like that to handle it, then yeah. But if I know it's gonna put a strain on him, I'm definitely gonna help.
So let me ask you then: do you look at your man less because you have to help, or you cool with helping? Like,
I'm cool with helping.
Like a 60-40 type shit.
It could be 50-50.
Will you look at him less though?
I don't want to look at him less. I'm still gonna love him. It could be like you book the trips and I'll pay for the rest of the shit on the trip, like food, drinks, all that stuff. I'm like that type of person. Like, I just, or I'm even the type, like, you take me on a date, I will pay for the tip, even though I probably don't have to pay for the tip. That's just how I am. So.
Oh yeah, I ain't going on. If I'm paying for the, you got a tip now. Come on now.
First off, the chick don't have to tip. Nah.
Why they don't?
Because if you taking me on a date, you should be handling everything.
I'm not paying for the
tip.
I'm
just being kind and paying for the tip. You know what I mean? You took me.
Hold on. Actually, are we talking about relationship or just fucking around?
Okay, I'm talking about relationship.
Oh, so relationship. Yeah, you tip if I pay, you tip.
In a relationship?
Yeah.
So so you saying if you just took a chick out on a random date, she don't have to tip?
Everything on me. It look like I'm swiping. Yeah, everything is on me.
How did that work?
Easy. Because see, I look at it like this. I'm trying to woo you. I'm not single, y'all. I'm trying to woo you. So I'm trying to do whatever is needed to be done to woo a person and show them who I am as a person. You feel me? That's just who I am as a person. Now, I feel like with your wife or your girlfriend, y'all gonna be doing this shit consistent. So why am I one time only something consistent? Feel like
I'm a treat, and I mean, you ain't gotta leave no tip. If I'm treating you on a date and you my man, I'm gonna pay for everything. Now, if you want to leave a tip, you can, but it's not gonna be requiring me for you to leave a tip.
Oh, it's never required. They just might not get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's
Oh
wrong
my
with that?
god.
I mean, I'm a tip. I'm a nigga that's gonna tip, but I feel like after being with somebody for so long, if I'm not finna pay for everything, because for most of the time, let's be for real. Who in this who really has cash on them in today's time? Nobody really be having cash for real. So I don't believe in tipping on my card. That ain't happening. So I feel like if you got a couple dollars, just tip them. If not, I'm gonna give them what I give them. But if I'm taking you on a date, yeah, I handle it because I'm trying to be sweet and show you who I am. And the reason I say with my wife, she can, and it's because one time, all the time, you had to look at it like that. The least you can do.
You want me to answer?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm waiting on your response.
I got to hear this.
Right, because he's smiling, so I know this is gonna be interesting.
I don't think I can say. I pay for dates. I pay for dates.
That ain't what we
Hold on.
asked.
Pay for the tip.
Hold on, let me lock the door. Let me lock the door 1 second.
He didn't even ask what we answered. He said I pay for dates. We talking about tips and shit. You know what I'm saying?
My bad. I had to clear the house. I would say I took care of, I don't believe in 50-50. I'll pay the bill, you pay the utilities. My reason behind it is kind of aggressive and is kind of fucked up. I will say though that I learned that when a woman is overstimulated, over emasculated, or however you want to pronounce it, say it, that certain things might not come out the way you want it. So if I want dinner, like I believe in Sunday dinner. That's just how I grew up. That's how I raised. If I believe in Sunday dinner, I'm gonna make sure that Monday through Friday or Monday through Saturday, dinner is taken care of. I got you. You're good. Just make sure Sunday come that dinner is on the table. Like it don't really matter. So I definitely don't believe in having my woman pay the bills, like pay the rent at least. I got you. I'll take care of it because I believe in peace. A soft, calm female.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. See, he said it best. I feel like if you treat a woman right, you doing all that, she gonna naturally become soft to you.
I got a bold take about this clown ass nigga.
Cause.
So
not right now.
I have a bold
in 5
take.
minutes. In 5
It's cool.
minutes. Trust
You
me.
knock it down to 2. I had a bold take. It sound good what you're saying, but see, I look at things from a religious standpoint. If my bills, let's call it for a spade. If you don't have a house, your bills is bullshit cheap. It is what it is. Your rent is less than $1,300 if you stay in an apartment. A man can handle 13 on his own. If you have a house and it's like 2,000, I don't give a fuck if she was Mary or even Eve. You're contributing because I don't believe in spending all of mine and you just take the easy route unless we own in the house. Owning the house is the only way I'm like, all right, well, we signed up for this. But I feel like I just ain't nah. If you stayed in
that biblically, you talk about biblically, but if you actually read the Bible, in the Bible, the man 100% provided for the wife.
Oh, you sure? You want to go there with me with the Bible?
Job is supposed to. I didn't say you don't read, but I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying
that's what a man naturally supposed to do is provide.
Help me.
And if you want to go biblically, the woman's job is supposed to stay home and take care of the house and take care of the man. And they don't say it don't say in the Bible that the woman is supposed to work and come home and take care of her man and provide for the family and cook and clean. It don't say that in the Bible.
If we going 60-40 or 70-30, you helping me still. You would help me.
That's something you just came up with. Cause that's
what
not because a real traditional man.
Black traditional or a real traditional?
A black traditional
I ain't black.
It's go 100% genuinely off the humble want to provide for his woman.
Hey, yeah, that's true. But though you missing the point.
100% provide.
But you missing the point though. Ain't no man about to pay $2,500 plus for by himself.
I know niggas like that do that.
What do they do for a living?
They work the 9 to 5.
I doubt it.
I'm just saying. It's plenty of men out here that do it. I'm not capping. They do it. They pay all the bills.
They pay
all the bills. Okay,
Let's
I
pay all
have
rent,
friends right now that stay in Arizona. Do you know how much the cost of rent is in Arizona?
What
And
is
they
it by
got
chance? Actually,
like $3,000 for a 2-bedroom
I will
apartment.
never be that dumb.
So the cost of living in Arizona is ridiculously crazy. And I know somebody right now, personally close to me. He is a engineer.
Oh, okay. He making it.
And
He doing his thing.
he paid all the bills.
How old is he by
And he
chance?
have a child.
How old is
He is 33.
Okay, I'm 27. I ain't doing that shit. But I believe in trying to build something up.
Yeah,
So, I'm not.
acting
I
like
build. I
detail.
believe in building something together so I can handle it. But you help me. I feel like a woman is a helpmate. It is what it is. I feel like she's a helpmate. Whatever I'm lacking, she helps me with. Now, granted, I believe in doing everything best I can, like providing. I take pride
He's
in.
a helpmate.
That's exactly what it says in Genesis. I pull the Bible out in 2
A
seconds.
wife is a
That,
helpmate.
well, a wife is a helpmate. So whatever I lack, she has to help me with. Now you say providing for, like, hear me out. It is natural for a man to want to provide. I solely believe in providing. But whatever I fall short at, after me doing everything I can, that's where you step in at. You feel me? I feel like in today's time, speaking for you in my generation too, Margie, goddamn. You in my generation too. I feel like I would rather, if I pay 20, 25, 20, we pay 26 or whatever for where we stay at. I would not, the woman I choose to be with, I would not want her to feel like she can't. Nah, hell no. I'm a hustler too. We bring in whatever we got together and we can get more. I don't believe in me doing so much because guess what? Let's go back to the Diddy shit real quick. That's how niggas start beating they bitch ass. When they got to cover everything, and the moment you don't do something that a nigga, because I think men go through so much shit. The moment you don't do something I tell you, or you do something just slightly remotely different, I'm upside your head. Not me personally. Men who handle all that beat they woman ass. And I'm firm about that shit. Because me and Cuz talk all the time. When we go through shit financially, we go through our financial storms, ain't shit funny. A female got one time to even breathe too wrong, and a nigga might, go snap. So that's why I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that shit. If the bill's $2,000, if my rent is $2,000, I want a chick that can at least bring 500, at least 500, and then guess what? With the other 500 she got, because she making money, we can go do some fun shit. You ain't about to put everything on the man's back. I don't believe in that shit. You gonna make niggas start crashing out.
Hey Margie, can I add some more things to what Cuz said?
Yeah.
Most of the time, from what the niggas around me and the niggas that's around Cuz, I can't say their names because they married, got girls. If a nigga paying all the bills, I hope you don't expect.
Oh yeah,
right.
That too, Margie.
Hold
Factor that in.
Hey, Margie, we in 2025, right?
Call a spade a spade.
I hope you don't expect niggas that pay all your fucking bills to be faithful. Now,
Come on now. Come on now.
Now you just tripping.
Come on, Margie. You was cooking, Margie. You was cooking. You was cooking. You was cooking. Come on. You was trying to cook. That's our turn. Come on now. What is gonna be?
You might be one. You might just be the other one. Nigga just might have a girlfriend.
I'm gonna be the other one if you provide for me.
No,
that's
exactly
why I'm single and I'm independent and I do everything on my own. Cause a nigga got one time to tell me, cause he paying my motherfucking bills, he gonna cheat on me. Cause I'm gonna go outside your goddamn head next. Like we not even finna play them games at all.
That's what it is.
We're not even. I'm gonna be been and drugged your ass right now.
Okay, so look. Let me ask you this.
Hold on. Most niggas that pay the bills got one bitch on the side. Most.
Okay, he said most.
Now, you know where you go wrong at? Cuz about to say niggas got 3 or 5 different bitches. Allegedly. I will never agree with a nigga having 3 or 5 different bitches on the side. Now that's
I don't believe there's one nigga in this world faithful. And me? I could be wrong.
I'm gonna say me.
You just turn faithful.
It don't matter. That don't matter. That don't matter.
Oh,
that don't matter. That don't matter.
Don't start.
Don't matter. Don't matter.
I don't order about your ass. You might want to humble yourself.
That's in the past.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
that's in the
That's
past.
Hey, I
Like,
need everybody to toast up for that one.
that's in the
Damn.
past. Like, I give you that one. You
Man.
cook with that one. She cooked with that one. I give
Hey,
you that.
hey, cuz that was a key corner
She
right there.
came out of nowhere, blocked by James.
Yeah, you're like humble. You might want to humble yourself a little bit. Okay.
But look, I'm on a good run though. I'm on a good run.
But I can honestly
How
say,
long
Mark, I
though?
can take
Buckle,
it
how
right
long though?
I'm
How
on.
long though?
I can firmly say
Hey, Mark, that shit
this,
is long
and then
ass
we telling the
fucking time.
truth.
I hang up on the phone.
My fiance can vouch for me.
Yeah,
and this is no
me and
joke.
Ill Will
I'm
just
glad
right
you got
now.
them sunglasses on so you can lie behind the shades. But go ahead.
I say from December 8th to today, guarantee.
That's it?
But that's a long motherfucking time. Yeah, give me that.
Hold on, let me look at the calendar.
December 8th.
You said December 8th of 2024
Yes,
to
man.
now?
Hey, it's a whole 6 months guarantee.
Okay, when you make it to a year mark, then you holler at me, okay?
I'm getting engaged next year. I'm
Okay.
gonna call you.
All right, let me know. I
Cuz.
need an invite and all.
Cuz you said what
He
day?
said from
December
December
8th.
24th.
December
No,
8th.
what day did you say?
December 8th. What day did I leave Michigan?
You just too much editing. Cuz.
I mean,
I'm not going.
it's all out. It's all out. So it's like, I'm a change, man.
Hold on. So let's ask Margie about it. Hey, Margie, how you feel about snitching ass bitches?
I can't stand them.
Yeah.
They ruffle my feathers. Like, I feel like, what is you gaining by telling me you fucking my man? What you want? Like, what type? What
Hey,
you want from that? Like,
that shit the fuck up.
Like, literally, what are you gaining?
They be feeling like they getting something out of it. Like, and that's why I'm fucking your man. Okay, baby, you can have him because I.
She told the world she tried to smash me.
She
told her friend she tried to smash me.
with no chick.
She told her ex I tried to smash.
But trust me, I dealt with that a lot in my life. That's how them niggas be getting caught up cheating. I don't even gotta. The chicks go tell on them.
That's true. That's why I never.
That's how I know every guy that ever cheated on me. The chick came and hit me up, and I'm like, "How the fuck you get my number?"
Oh, you want to know something? Hey, and before we go to the next topic, it's so funny. On my spiritual journey I'm on, why when I read Proverbs, that's exactly what they said will happen with females. They will tear your shit down and disappear. I ain't seen her from the motherfucker that told a lie on me.
And then after they do that, now they done moved on to the next nigga, bitch, and they don't even want your man no more. Now he over here begging you to get you back, nigga. You done?
Yeah, I hate that shit.
You done?
Hey, I don't want to go forward because I feel like just one thing I want to say to the niggas. Hey, fellas. So if you got your own place, can we focus on from 2025 on up, especially while Trump is in office? Can you all focus on having your own place? It shouldn't be no reason why you coming over a woman house or you moving in with a woman. I don't give a fuck. Either have her move in with you or you're gonna get some shit together and you get it in your fucking name. Nigga, it's 911.
Oh, if you're pulling a Jody, it's over.
You know where the fuck you gotta go, right? But
that's why you get a chick that ain't gonna call the police.
It's not that hard to pay rent. Like, I'm not about to let y'all just, like, cuz gonna say, but I really did feel like, bro, pay the rent, take care of that. The utility shouldn't be that motherfucking high. Knock that.
Because this is the thing, Margie. You own your crib. Your mortgage is at least over 1,500, 15 plus, right?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't many niggas because.
Come on, bro.
But most niggas a crib. We just say her mortgage. We ain't say the other shit. If her mortgage, it ain't many niggas that can afford 1,500 a month.
If you can't afford 1,500 a month, I don't think you need to be my nigga. Because especially if we trying to like get a crib together or something, you telling me you can't afford $1,500?
15 of them things.
When we move
niggas, I feel like it's so many niggas that I feel like when people lose reality about the 50-50. Nah, in an apartment, townhouses, baby, I handle all that shit because it ain't gonna be shit. But when we get a house, houses cost some grip. These bills and shit not cheap. Nah, apartment, you better not have your girl paying no rent. The fuck? I don't know.
But what would you have to?
The house ain't for the weak at all. It's a lot that comes with owning your house because some break down in it, you responsible for. You got to keep the line up. It's a lot that comes with being a homeowner. It ain't for the weak. So you will probably need two incomes to make it out.
Yeah.
Like seriously, especially because everything is so high. Like unless your man is just super rich and he just got it like that, but if he ain't got it like that, you really do need two incomes.
Yeah,
Like,
you want a
I ain't
nigga to
gonna even hold
be
you
Tony
up.
Starks. You want a nigga to be Tony Stark. Shit, and they can't afford that shit, girl. It's the economy terrible. Shit, milk, eggs cost so much they don't even put a price tag on them.
Listen, listen, eggs is ridiculous. Okay, everything high.
All right, so it's time to go to the next question. Actually, Marge, you got a drink over there?
I wasn't drinking
Too
today.
early. It's too early.
Yeah, I ain't trying to drink today. I woke up. I don't know if I drank too much yesterday. I woke up and fucked up today. So
Acid reflux.
Yeah, I ain't
Hey,
drinking
our
today.
shit like drinking.
Not today.
I gotta get me another bottle when we leave here.
Yeah, before we do the second episode. Wait, before I ask you the next question, are you ready to be a submissive woman? Like nigga be like, just send me the information so I can go pay this bill. Like you ready to sit back and shut the fuck up?
Yeah, but
I ain't mean shut the fuck up. My bad.
I get what you're saying. I ain't offended by it, but it takes the right man. I feel like I ain't found the right one to make me want to shut the fuck up and submit, if that makes sense. So if I find the right one, I don't have a problem with being submissive, but I ain't just found that one. These niggas be on some bitch ass shit out here and they ain't nothing to submit to. They a whole joke. So
it's safe to say, you need one of them suit and tie briefcase niggas.
I ain't saying all that. I just need a man to come correct and be on his shit.
What's on his shit though? You gotta but if you don't mind, what are your job? Ill Will told me you got a good ass job. He didn't tell me what you do.
I work in the behavioral health field, so I work.
Oh yeah, you got a fucking degree, done.
So I work with people who need to get signed up for therapy, or I help get people set up to go to rehab that's on drugs.
Okay,
so
okay.
It's very stressful. So that's what I do. So
let me ask you. This is somewhat the next question, but this question. So you have this very good, respectable, degreed up career. You don't have a job. You had a career, right? What are some careers you just not dealing with? With some jobs or whatever you just refuse to deal with?
I would say one job I hate doing was when I worked for the state of Michigan.
No, I'm talking about people you deal with.
Oh, people I deal with, like. So
if somebody wants to talk to you, if a person wants to talk to you, whatever, what's some jobs you just not dealing with? Oh, you work for this.
I kind of don't want to talk to a nigga that work at the plant because I feel like that's very similar to being a street nigga. If you ask me,
why?
Like because the plant life is so messy. Like everybody in there be all married and dating everybody, and it just be a lot going on.
So no plant.
No plant niggas.
What about a fast food?
Especially you say you coming from Chrysler. Just no.
What? So you would talk to a cat that's a supervisor at like Wingstop or Burger or McDonald's?
Hell no.
Why? That ain't a plant.
I don't got nothing against it, but
that's insane.
Like, it's my man. He the supervisor at Wingstop. They gonna be looking at me like,
what's wrong with that?
It's nothing wrong with that, but that's not on my level. So no.
Cause you're shaking your head like you ain't got the same opinion as her.
No,
I'm saying I agree with her. Like
the type of level that I'm on as far as my career wise, like you can't be talking about you work at McDonald's or Wings.
Can I tell you why he said that? Let me think if I can say this on camera. Let me think. The reason why he said that is because I said I wouldn't fuck with on a heavy level as far as having my kids by and date a girl who works at a Popeyes or a Captain J's. I'm not doing that shit. I don't give a fuck. I paid enough taxes. I'm not doing no more.
And I ain't gonna lie, I had a man try to talk to me though. He was like, I'm the manager at McDonald's. I was like, that is so nice.
That's so nice. I'm like,
I have a boyfriend though. Like, no, I just can't do it. I'm sorry.
So McDonald's is a no-go, huh?
It's a no. Fast food is a no for me.
But see, that's where men and women. Well,
Like, I'm not judging how you get your money, but you gotta be for real. Like, as a manager at McDonald's, you probably still not even making my salary.
You have a career, Margie.
I'm
It's a lot
saying,
of
but
niggas that ain't.
no, it's a no.
For the longest, I would as a man, and it's just as a man, not actually dealing with. I wouldn't either because it's like we have nothing in common for real, you know. But
That's all I was saying.
they will be more submissive to you, you know, versus
Yeah, but
any
I
other
don't want
thing.
no man I can run. You feel me? Like, I feel like if I can run you, no, I need a man that can put me in my place, and I'll be like, okay, I need somebody like
So the
that
money matters.
to a degree. Yeah, I ain't gonna even lie. I feel
That's
like
a degree.
people can be sitting up here acting like money does not rule the world. It does. I feel like you need money to be happy. I ain't gonna even sit up here and be up here lying to you like, no, money does not
I
make me
agree.
happy. You need money.
Cause
Like,
don't point at me. Oh, I'm gonna say you're the
you're
same nigga
not
that was
gonna. I'm
cool with
just
not
saying,
having
like,
no
I
money.
feel like you're not gonna be happy. Say you in a relationship and both of y'all fucked up. All y'all gonna be doing is argue, getting into a miserable. Like, when I ain't got no money, I have a really fucking bad attitude. Like, just get the fuck out my face. I don't want to fucking lay up. I gotta figure out what's my next move. So you need money. Like, we can sit up here and act like we don't need money. We do.
I agree.
Everybody need helping hand every now and then. It's nothing wrong with that. Like, you need money. Like, money does rule the world.
But you
So,
can't
Speaking
pay
of
God
money,
with it.
what's the most money a nigga ever gave you?
just 1,200.
That's a
At
lot
one
of
time,
cheese.
all 20
Not at
days.
one. Not you saying like at one time.
At one
Oh
setting, what's the
no.
most money?
Oh
Huh?
no. Yeah, that was over of course.
So it'd be like 200 type shit.
Yeah, the most I said I ever got at one time would be like $400 at one time.
That's a lot. That's a
You
lot.
think
Actually.
so?
400. You give me 400 at once. I think I'm each.
You'll be happy?
Hell yeah. What?
I want to say
Okay.
something.
Yeah, shit. What? 400? Shit. I feel like me. What you
Hey,
mean?
and then
Don't let it be all
I
20s.
think
Don't
the
let this shit
audience
be
have
all dubs. I'm gonna be in that bit like, damn, boy. Shit, y'all tripping.
Hey, cause I think another thing that our audience like, I want our viewers and her viewers to understand this. Me and you both are successful, man. We not about to have the people. You're not about to have Destiny and whoever I have my kid with. That's who the person I'm going to retire. And you know what I'm saying. I continue to, you know what I'm saying, settle down with. We're not gonna have them working and having them run around this bitch on their feet for 12, 15 hours. Like, I just don't want my woman on her feet. I want some hot food, and I don't want no lazy ass head. So I just really wholeheartedly, I need my girl like off her feet.
Did
Like,
you say so lazy ass he?
but if we
I
be
agree with
honest,
him. If
can
we
we be
keeping a
honest on
funky
that?
slab, I agree with him.
I agree with you though. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I be saying. Sometimes men be requiring so much of a woman. Like, we go so hard, we work so hard. You expect us to come home, fucking suck, do all this, go 50-50, take care of kids, cook dinner and shit. I'm be tired doing all that, doing laundry, trying to help the kids with their homework. It's like, I be so busy, I don't even have time to really have self-care to myself. Do you really think I want to give you some fucking head?
Yeah.
Well, I can barely take time out for myself. Like, if I'm so stressed out and I'm so overstimulated and I'm so overworked, I don't give two fucks.
I feel like
right now.
I feel like it's a 50-50 because men gotta deal with so much shit. Women gotta deal with so much shit too. I never deny. I see the shit my woman go through. I be like, God damn. But we all going through shit. It has to be something in the middle that has us put our stress and anxieties to the side to tend to each other's needs. Regardless, I feel like I agree. Women be on their feet all day. Niggas may be sitting on their ass or at the plant standing all day.
Mm-hmm.
I still need what I need.
You ain't getting it if I'm tired.
I get that, but you gotta get untired.
That's why you gotta kind of help. Like you say, we gotta find a balance to help contribute to each other's needs. Because if you want me to fulfill your needs, you gotta help me a little bit. So that might come with helping me get off my feet so much working or something, or paying a little bit more bills or something. Because you gotta understand, cooking and cleaning, that is a job. That's not.
Hold on, Margie.
I'm
What if
being
I cook? What
honest.
if I cook? And what if I straighten the crib
Okay,
up?
well, if you cook and clean with then yeah. If you actually, because a lot of guys feel like they're not supposed to contribute around the house.
Oh yeah, no,
They
I
pay
don't agree with
bills.
that. I don't agree
Now,
with
if you
that.
are one of those men that pay bills and contribute around the household, then
That's why, Margie, that's what I was saying. I feel like it's always going to be 50-50 because it's going to be days she can't be Superwoman and I got to be Superman like always. I feel like that's why I feel like you my helpmate. You help me and I'm going to help you and we both going to win together. So like, yeah, like cooking food for kids every day is crazy. You know, so much shit you got to go through your mind on what to eat, what to do, this, that, and the third.
And all the kids don't want to eat the same food.
Oh no, I rule with a heavy hand. That shit, you eating that shit for sure. We don't play that.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. So, what would you say to the 21-year-old you?
Let me see. I would totally do a lot of stuff different though. Like wouldn't be so toxic and immature. I feel like I was very toxic and immature at 21.
You're a Scorpio, right?
I'm a Scorpio, yes. But the old 21-year-old me, I wouldn't be sitting up here trying to prove a point to people. You feel me? Like I would just be focusing on making myself happy and stop trying to work so hard to prove people wrong. So that's what I would say to the 21-year-old self me. Because I feel like I spend most of my younger days always trying to prove a point to people. So now that I'm older, I don't give a fuck no more.
That was deep. That was deep. What would you tell yourself, your 21-year-old self, cuz? You know, you ain't that far from it, but what you say?
I need you to go first. I need you to go. I can't say that.
Whoa.
I'm trying to come up with a PG answer. I wouldn't say that. Actually, I'm gonna say it. I would say take life a little bit more serious and never neglect the ones that was there for you. Because I feel like as a man, you only get 3 good women in your life. So try your best to hold on to them. Because I feel like God don't give, he don't just send good people to any and everybody. So if you meet somebody that's good, hold on to them. Because it might be a long ass time before you bounce back or you get another good woman. But that's about it.
That ain't bad. 21-year-old me. Well, I tell you what.
You know, you should have a story, boy.
Oh man, I got stories for days for you. Hey, me and Ill will talk about this shit almost every day. The 21-year-old me. Oh, that boy was good. I would tell myself this. I had my son. If I had to be 100, be prepared at some point to stop thinking and stop doing the things you used to do, because how could I say this in so many words? In the long run, the way you being so loyal to people and neglecting what's in front of you, it hurts in the long run. You pay a heavier price when you get older and realize that, you know, I feel like after 25, that's the realization time. We're like, oh shit, I ain't that close to 21. I'm damn near 30. And you start realizing life a little bit different. At 21, I was more so, I'm rolling with my niggas, this, that, and the third. Now realizing things will change. Regardless, if however you look at it, things will change and people will change. So just be ready for the storm. I'll tell my younger self.
Margie, you prefer a humble nigga or you want one of them quiet in the corner boys?
You said, do I prefer? Say that again.
It's a two-part question. A humble nigga or one of them niggas in the corner that's quiet, he don't really talk his shit, pop his shit. And do you prefer 9 to 5 or street money?
I want him to have a little mixture of both, like humble and quiet. Cause I can't stand loud niggas. I feel like the loudest niggas be the brokest niggas to me. But you know, I don't care. I don't care if my man quiet and
something.
And so I'm just being honest. As far as a street nigga, no. I would just say, I changed my life over, so I would go with a working nigga now.
That's good.
I feel like if you choose a 9 to 5, he'd have more time for you versus a street nigga.
Cause you took your fucking sunglasses off. Like you was at a motherfucking wedding or a funeral, my nigga. I don't know. Me personally, the reason why I say I don't believe that me and you should be humble. One, because we both came a long way, and your situation with your Dukes and how you grew up and taking care of, you know what I'm saying. You did a phenomenal job. It's Father's Day, so I'm gonna give you a credit. You know what I'm saying. It's Father's Day. So you did a phenomenal job of taking care of my cousin, and you know what I'm saying, taking care of little cousin. So I want to salute you. Me, they just wanted to throw the key away. What? A few months ago. Why the fuck would I be humble? They wanted to take it all away from me. So I don't see no reason of being humble because I feel like I work very hard now. It's 365 days out the year. I'm not posting and I'm not bragging every single day. But when them holidays and birthdays come up though, I'm gonna talk my shit for sure. Like,
okay, there's nothing wrong with doing that, but you know, like, you can still be a little humble. You can be a little grateful that you are where you at.
I'll be telling this clown ass nigga that, like,
no, like seriously, because I'm a living witness. God would take, and God would give it to you, and He would take it away.
This nigga is a witness of the shit. I don't know why he acting like it.
Serious, like
he is a fucking witness.
I don't like God right now. I feel like God is humbling me right now. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm in a humbling situation right now because, like, sometimes I take a lot of stuff for granted, and I don't be as grateful and appreciative like I should be. And He just took that shit away from me. Like, I bought me a new car. I ain't had it long but 7 months. And when I had a new car, I'm thinking about buying another new car, not even appreciating and enjoying the car that I have. And the shit got stolen. Now I'm over here sick as hell. Like, damn. Should have been grateful. You should have been appreciative of what you had. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you should want to humble yourself because just because you got it all right now, I'm telling you can lose it in a blink of an eye, and you'll be starting all over again.
I mean, now hear me out. I didn't have shit in the begin with, so everything I got is a plus. Now, I think that I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I think in December, that was the last time my eyes had to open up again before I almost lost everything. Everything I worked so hard for, I almost lost it all. And I took it for granted. And it's like, damn. And that was the first time in a long time I really felt hurt.
Why he got his head down? Is you laughing?
Because he know what it is. When I almost lost when I almost lost my wife, oh man,
I was just literally
I did everything but that. I did everything but that.
Listen, I was gonna ask you a question. Honestly, I was gonna ask you, like, are you trying to be humble now because she's finna humble you? Or are you humble? Or are you humble because you really want to change and do right because you just don't want to hurt her? Because you know niggas love to change.
Oh, she
I'm a woman. Women love to change when we finna dish that same energy out to you. Oh, y'all want to do right then, or when we actually do it, y'all can't stomach it.
This is the
So did she humble you? Look, not to humble you.
Hey, cuz this is the Bron and KD matchup right now. She Bron and KD. I'm gonna tell you.
Like, can I go first?
She asking me.
Oh, I'll let you go.
Tell you.
I'll finish it for you.
Mm-hmm. With me, if we been 100,
okay.
I think I told Ill Will. I think I told you too, cuz what made me really change was I really just sat and looked around at everything I have. Like, I just started to think like, bro, I got everything. I got everything a nigga would kill to have. I got a beautiful family, big ass. This is my second mansion in the A. Car, got the car I always wanted. I got all this. My wife is beautiful. So many niggas want her. Why am I still doing dumb shit? And by the time I did that, I feel like I'm pretty sure she gonna hear this, but listen, I'll tell y'all, I'm keeping it real. We don't edit. I feel like going to Michigan was that I don't need this shit no more. I don't need nothing here no more. And
he gotta take his glasses.
And I had
we look, gonna get the real episode.
And allegedly allegedly I had bad intentions. Allegedly, is nor
Mhm.
here nor there when I went there. And after changing my life after this in December, and when shit came back and hit me in the head, realizing I actually changed. But sometimes you may be a little too late. And with the fear of losing her, I said, fuck. I wouldn't want that. But I was almost too late. Then, I'm one of God's
On
favorites,
the way
cuz
out
will
the
say,
door.
oh, I was damn near outside the door. You know how a dog look in the screen still?
Mhm.
I got lucky, and I'm one of God's favorites. So at the split last second, I'm talking last second, I got her back, and I told God and myself I wouldn't do it. I would never do no bullshit again because I couldn't imagine her being with somebody else. And it's like I've been with her since I was 18. Why am I throwing that away? Why am I letting another nigga get what I work for? And and yeah, that's pretty much it. And to give the ignorant nigga answer, ain't nobody about to be fucking when my kids came out of that. You lying to me.
Preach.
I
You
feel like
lying to
niggas
me.
is selfish.
I don't give a fuck about
Y'all
all that. Ain't nothing about
selfish.
the if my kids came
Y'all
out,
is
hell
selfish.
no.
Y'all some selfish
I
people.
get my
I
shit
don't play
together.
that shit. I do not
Y'all
play
Think
that
about
shit.
is
it. Think
y'all
about Margie. Think
selfish.
about it though. If I got with my girl at like 25 and I'm 27, fuck, go on fuck who you go on fuck that and then get over with. But 18 to this is almost 10 years. No, we got too much history together for me to
Right? So
just
if
be
you had
willing
too
to.
much history, why was you fucking her over then?
You know who my daddy is.
I
Same
Mark,
know
nigga as Ill
exactly
Will.
who your
we
daddy
say
is.
any everything. Mark,
First
we
off, what
say
we not about to do is
we
first off,
say any
like
everything.
we all grown, and you ain't finna
Mark,
use
I
your
swear
daddy
we say
as
any
no
everything.
excuse.
Everything can go on our
You
page.
feel me? You ain't finna use your daddy. Ain't no excuse. You your own person. You ain't your daddy. You should want to be better than your daddy. Cause I know exactly who your daddy
Oh my
is.
Genetics is insane.
My uncle, okay? I know how he roll out.
Genetics is insane.
Yeah, yeah,
But I live to be better than him. I live to be better than him.
yeah.
I
Cause
strive to be
he's
better than him.
something
That
else.
nigga is
He
something
is.
else.
He just terrible.
He is but it's like I feel like I always tell people, you either get it now, you understand now, or you won't get it till you really go through some horrible shit. And I had to kind of go through some horrible shit to get it to be like, Tyrese, that shit is over with. That shit is over with. You don't want that type of example to be for your kids, and it's just too much history for me. So yeah, you got it, cuz.
Oh, me
He had to
though.
go.
Yeah.
He had to go fix him a drink after that one.
This is a safe space, and I'm probably gonna say something I shouldn't be saying, but it's only one person that ever made me break down to my knees. Like I'm talking about, like when Lil Durk said one time she had made me cry, I'm like some shit had got in my eyes. I really felt that.
Mm.
And the reason why I say that, I said I didn't face a lot of adversity. I didn't have everything I wanted and every girl I ever wanted. And to see me lose the number one girl who loved me for me, like she got the real version of me. It wasn't about the sex, it wasn't about the money, it wasn't about nothing. My ego made me lose her. Having money at a
Yeah,
young age
that too.
made me lose her. And that's why I told Cuz, I said, don't lose destiny to no hoe. I said, sometimes as men, we seem to focus so much on that 20 that we forget we got 80 or 90 over here. And that's where the fuck you go wrong at.
Mm.
Losing your girl, losing your better half or your other half can really do something to you mentally, physically, sometimes financially. Because it had been times I done called Cuz, and I'm gonna say this, but I done been on a date and I'm texting her like, you know what I'm saying, let's just talk or shit like that of that nature. It's all because of me, all because I wanted to have it my way, and I let money get in the way of it. I think a lot of times niggas let money get in the way of a good thing, and she didn't care about the money. Like we both from the hood, hood's not too far from each other, but she wanted to be loved. She wanted to have a family. Me, I was on some Floyd. I was on some Floyd shit, and I still have my Floyd moments with the spending, not with the ladies. But you know, I tell cuz all the time, like, bro, I don't know your relationship with my cousin. Like, I don't really care to know it. But from the looks of it, though, don't let one or two things be the reason why you lose it. Because, in all honesty, we can say this. I know I ain't supposed to. Because we say each other shit all the time. Not no gay shit. We say each other shit all the time. And that's my way of me being a man, showing you, like, cuz, do you really want to end up with this bitch right here? Like, do you really want to end up with a certain type of girl like this? Like, cuz it's not what you think out here, whether it's motherfucking dealing with certain kind of women. Like, you could talk all that money shit, but do you really want to deal with certain kind of bitches though?
Well, don't ask me that question because I feel like I get whoever I want. If you ask me, nigga, I feel like I come from I feel like I carry myself so well that it'd be hard for somebody to not want to. But I don't want to. You feel me? I got something good I plan to die with and not get divorced and all that shit. So I wouldn't have to get back out here. But if I do, I'm not going to. But as before December, I carry myself so well. Like it ain't many. I got a lot of good things about me that females tend to like. I ain't cheap. I'm a gentleman, respectable cat. Like I got all my shit together. Only nick on my shit is I'm a truck driver. So I got to get that bullshit stereotype about truck drivers. But other than that, I'm everything good for me. Motherfucker, that's your ass.
Let's pivot. Let's pivot real quick. Hey Margie, do you know the difference between well, I'm gonna ask you these gonna be two-part question. What side spent the most money, east or west? And do you know the difference between a cheap nigga and a broke nigga?
East side spend the most money. West side niggas, we already talked about this.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't want to just admit it, man.
Listen, West side.
I just want to say something.
Y'all cheap as hell.
I can't say it.
Cause I get what you
West
thought.
side niggas, I'm sorry, West side niggas, y'all some cheap motherfuckers. Like I
true. Marty, can I say something? Hypothetically, I have a homeboy. Let's say his name is Chris or some shit. He have a situation, but like his person on the side or whatever, like he from the West, he from Dexter. I will honestly say it all depends on who you is. Like it all depends on who you is that's asking for money. Like it really all depends on the female that's asking. And I know that sounds bad and that sounds fucked up.
That do sound crazy.
If you're a little Captain J's bitch, I'm not giving you no money. Bro.
Because you know why I don't agree with that? Because I told you I had met a guy before my birthday. This no cap, like 3-4 days before my birthday. Nigga from the east side and gave me $200 for my birthday. I ain't sleep with him. I ain't even tell him I want to date him. He just sent that shit off the humble for my birthday. I'm sitting there like, you ain't gotta give me that. He like, yeah, it's no problem. It's your birthday. No problem at all. I only been on the nigga 4 days.
I told her that's nothing that's light.
Yeah, he said, baby, that ain't nothing. He's like, you can get way more than that if you was my girl.
I told her that's nothing that's light.
So yeah, I'm just telling you, West Side nigga, I ain't never had no West Side nigga give me no money in 4 days. Most of the West Side niggas want to talk to me, don't even have a car, be fresh as fuck. No vehicle. They want to take me out. Oh, you so beautiful, this and that. They lose me when they be like, come scoop.
The scooparoo.
Yeah, this I don't even want to go on a date because I'm not about to be picking you up. Like, no.
But is that them or is that you though?
What you mean is that them or is it me?
How like most of them, like I feel like you know who got their shit together, who got it going on.
I don't know. You can't. I don't know because we live in a world where people just be being so fake and phony and do everything for social media. So you don't know who actually got it these days no more because you be thinking somebody doing something, they be pulling up in a rental. It just be a lot of funny shit. Like people be acting like they cashing out these big ass houses and they really be renting for real. They just be stunting for the gram a lot of the time. So you really don't know who really got their shit together for real. Just like you meeting like a chick and she bad and you think she got her shit together and she might be at home sleeping on a blow-up mattress. I
won't judge her.
I ain't gonna judge her, but she probably just don't got her shit together. But knowing niggas, they probably still will fuck.
So with that transaction, Let me ask you something. You gonna go get you like? Let's say you out there in Troy or on Gratiot, Hall Road, maybe. You gonna go get them some Chipotle or Chick-fil-A?
What's the circumstances though? I mean,
They 34, no crib, no car. 3 kids.
Cause you,
2 baby mamas.
why?
No. No.
What if no kids and still ain't got
It's
shit?
still a no, because I need a man at least, like, say you a working man, at least you ain't got no car, and you working hard, and I know you trying to buy you a car or something, then yeah. But if you just ain't got shit going for yourself, you at home getting high all day and shit, you ask me to bring you some Chipotle. First, I want to know how the fuck you buying some weed. You ain't got no money like that. But I know too many niggas out here that's like that. They can get them drugs, but they ain't got no money.
Mm-hmm.
So no.
So,
why do you feel like women who got a type still pick the wrong nigga? Because it's a lot of times I see women who got type and be ignoring niggas. Boy, get the fuck out my face. I only fuck with tricks, shit like that. I see that shit on Instagram, right? Why the fuck they always end up single at the baby shower holding that balloon by their fucking self?
Because again, like you said, we got a certain type and we keep going for the same type of niggas, getting the same results. I feel like you gotta, if you want something different, you just gotta go for something different. Like, if I keep sitting up here dating street niggas and I'm getting the same results, why would I keep wanting to be attracted to street niggas? I want to switch up the scenery a little bit and try a different type. Maybe try a working nigga. Maybe, just try something different. But if you keep going after the same thing, you go get the same results. You ain't gonna get nothing different.
I agree. So, in closing, last question. We don't want to keep it too long. You didn't had a 2-day episode. I appreciate it. I swear I appreciate it.
Hey, we appreciate you, man.
I swear, the first woman. You might. Hey, we might could get you on often. You great conversation. We can't show y'all the first one. You're gonna have to pay us to hear the first one. We need cash. We need cash. We gonna need cash. We gonna need cash money for that. But what I would ask is, what's some advice would you give a young female coming up in today? Like, what's some good advice that you wish somebody would have gave you so you can give back? Because I feel like women got toxic advice. They get a lot of toxic advice from other women to keep creating more toxic females. So if you could leave them with something positive that would for sure help them, what would it be?
That's a good question. See, because like with me, I ain't had nobody to really talk to me like that when I was growing up. So I had to really make decisions on my own and go through stuff to be able to learn. But I would just say, like, just focus on yourself, go hard, don't give up. Don't be out here, trying. I feel like a lot of people be trying to impress other people and stuff. Just stay in your own lane and do you. Focus on you, and I feel like you will go far. As far as like you said, people being toxic, I don't think I would want to take advice from somebody that's toxic. You know what I mean? Because I feel like all you can give me is toxic advice. I want to get advice from somebody that's like maybe something healthy that can like give me some positive energy and stuff to help me move forward in life, though. So.
I like that. Cause what's some advice would you get these young Thundercats out here, man?
Go get a career. No offense, no disrespect. Stop listening to what women say and focus on yourself. So what if you want a dreadhead? So what if you want a street nigga? I need you to focus on yourself. Go get your shit together. Go get rid of all the bad trauma that you got going on, whether it's mama, daddy issues, abandonment issues. Move out the hood. Not trying to be funny. I need y'all to move out the hood because I feel like you change your environment, that will play a role in your mentality. Then your reality is going to change. So change your surroundings so where you don't have to see liquor stores and shit every day you wake up. You'll see something different. I'm not saying the suburbs is better, but it is something different. So that's really like I want to say like go get some money and like focus on yourself, turn yourself into a man instead of a street nigga. Like
one thing I would want to add in is for females, stop dating niggas for money. Like I feel like y'all should get your own money. Like that's important. Like getting a guy with money is just a plus, but it ain't nothing like having your own. You feel me? So you just want to be sitting up here dependent on a guy. Like get your own money.
I definitely agree.
Yeah.
What I would tell, I give pretty much the same advice, as a young brother or young or old, focus on that relationship with God, because I feel like the relationship with God is gonna get you further in whatever it is you decide to do in your life. You know what I'm saying? I know it sounds cliche because everybody got all these, oh, this, that. I feel like it's okay to not trust the preacher, but do your own homework about the Bible, and I feel like your whole life will change. It changed mine, and I'm a hard headed nigga. Cuz even tell you, I don't be buying half the shit anybody sell, but read that Bible, get close to God, and everything that you searching for will be answered. Like you don't need to follow after what's going on in the world. Like you don't have to do bad things to live a successful life. I don't do shit bad. I live a damn good life. You ask me. So it ain't always about doing bullshit. Get a relationship with God and surround yourself with good people. That helped me out a lot.
Two things to say real quick. Hey, another thing though, fellas, stop getting random bitches pregnant, please.
That too.
I need y'all to stop doing me that. Stop doing that shit. Pussy is very good. It feels phenomenal. Stop getting random bitches pregnant though. Like you fucking up the community more than you adding to it. Mm-hmm. Like it's really okay that you fucking her, but you don't have to get her pregnant. And two things though. The second one is it's not okay to be tender. I don't care what nobody say. It's not okay to be tender. Because when you tender, you're willing to make somebody feel how you feel. You want them to hurt how you hurt. That's what I got to say to y'all. Margie, first female guest on
I'm forever in debt to you,
podcast.
I'm forever in debt.
We gonna definitely have
thank
you
y'all
on
for
again.
having me as a guest.
Me and Cuz gonna send you a kite out there for your birthday. First one we gotta make. When is it? November what?
November 9th.
We're gonna send you something. We're gonna send you something good. Make sure Ill Will get it to you, because this was a great episode. Like I said, y'all gonna have to pay a small fee if you want to see the first one.
If you want to see the first
this
one,
is gonna be the free PG one. We give y'all this one.
We giving y'all the free PG though, but for the exclusive one though, that
we need a couple dollars.
We're gonna have to charge y'all because a lot of things were said that shouldn't be said. Margie, before we get up out of here, name one guest that you want to see on Neighborhood Cousins podcast. Help us get them on.
Are y'all want like somebody famous?
Don't matter.
It don't matter.
One person you want to see us sit down and talk to.
Maybe Cash Doll. I like her. No.
I got a bold take. Look, I'm a griller ass if I see. Shout out to Cash Doll. Shout out to you. I love it.
I'm gonna ask you this question one more time. Can you say one person that you want to see?
No. I got a special referral for y'all though, but it's really my best friend, and I feel like she can help y'all podcast because she got like 70K followers on TikTok, and she's very free spirited like me, and I
like that.
I feel like she can help y'all podcast.
I like that. We gonna try to get her in connection with us.
Tell her, tag her in this post. We want to see her on Neighborhood Cousins podcast. Hey, that's it. That's a wrap. We got another episode coming up after this. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Cuzzo.
I already know, man.
All right.
Take care.
Y'all. Thank you.
See ya.